isolation. Yeah, seems heavy. This word is so heavy, but I used to think it's just me or a very few of us who actually go through this period of isolation. Turns out that's not true at all. It's all of us, and okay, I cannot of course say all of us, but majority of us, we go through this period of isolation in our lives, and it's a very dreading experience. Of course, we don't feel like talking to anybody. We just want to be with ourselves, and and just to be with ourselves doesn't mean that we are really having a good time. I'm having a gala time. It's literally we are torturing ourselves with all these recurring thoughts, negative thoughts, and of whatever has been done to us, whatever wrong is done, or whatever misery has happened. You are just repeating it, on your own. You are not venting it out or not sharing, or just let go of the even sharing part. But you are just, you're limiting yourself to a confined space wherein these thoughts are overpowering you, and making you all the more miserable. Everybody of us probably need that time, but I guess there should be a proportion to that time, and to not extend this period of isolation. So this last period of isolation really taught me this, that I really don't need this period in my life. I have this tendency that after any setback or anything that has happened to me, I would disconnect from all the wonderful people around around me. I will just disconnect from everyone, and these are such wonderful people who are just there and would take all my tantrums, and they would wait. They would know that she needs her time on her own, and would wait for me to come back to my senses and come back from that period of isolation. And I wish I was just more in touch with them, and met them more often, and just did my life rather than going into that isolation period. But it's alright. Everybody has their time of learning, and this was mine. So as soon as I healed and on that aspect, and I started feeling that how it impacted me and how much I needed everybody, I started telling my wonderful people around me, my family, my friends, my relatives, that what I needed in that moment, and how probably, because you never know how many more setbacks or miserable times you have to see in future. So I told them clearly that going forward, do this, do that. And turns out when I came back, I started sharing things. Everybody has these period of setbacks, and just because we were not in touch with each other, we couldn't share those moments with each other, and they are still bothering us somewhere. And of course, nothing, I guess, memories can just fade, but never really go away. But just ask your people, to be there. It's very important. With all the right, if you know these people love you and they adore you and they would do anything for you, they can take your tantrums as well and your moods as well. Just go ahead and ask them. It really matters a lot. Ask your people, whatever you need. Don't go for isolation. Ask them.